Alright, silencio, mijo. I got tired of listening to that already. It was giving me a headache. Alright, let's just attempt to jump into it. I was testing it earlier. My bitrate seemed like it was fine. So, you know. Now is officially the time for my stream to decide to do whatever it's gonna do. Also, what is going on, Ben? What is going on, everyone else? I'll be honest, I got a little bit tired of playing Persona. I needed just a palate break. Palate cleanse, if you will. Because, man, that was taxing, to say the least. Especially that last dungeon. I heard you got a haircut today, or I guess I read you got a haircut, or you were gonna get a haircut. Not 100% certain, to be honest. I know you mentioned it in your Discord. Meaning that I assume you probably did. Start campaign. I'm only gonna do Nightmare, because I can't be bothered to, try to do Ultra Nightmare. Ultra Nightmare is just too obnoxious. So let us see how low and / how bad our bitrate decides to be. I think currently it's not wanting to behave, but it really be like that. You're not really selling me on this haircut, man, I gotta be honest.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Hey, Juju. I do have my melee. Perfect. I'm out. That's where I was chilling, yeah. Just chilling in there. Can I leave now?
We have to contain this.
Nobody can contain me. I'm a strong, independent black woman who don't need no man. Also, I should probably say epilepsy warning for all the people who don't know how Doom works. Spoiler alert. That happens a lot. I mean, I wouldn't say it's high on my list of things that I necessarily want to know about right now while I'm streaming, but if you don't mind sharing your information for people potentially in the future to know about / read, by all means you can do it here.
Because of the demonic invasion until the Resolve satellite is brought back online.
I do have to make that first part known because people will potentially, you know. Because I do upload all my VODs onto YouTube also, so in case I ever become something, if anyone wants to look back on the archives, I might openly talk about whatever you're gonna say. Because you can't see the chat logs, but I would suggest maybe not. He just slapped me. Slap ass. shotgun. Man, it's been so long since I've played Doom. Was that my ex-wife?
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
Alright, so if I remember correctly in this game, the imps will do like 50 points of damage if they hit me with a fireball. Meaning I don't want to eat a fireball. I also want to kill that barrel. A little bit of a stutter. A little bit of a super stutter, clearly. I keep looking away, and every time I look away, I get in trouble.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect. Demonic presence.
Clean.
Lockdown disengaged.
And I think that's everything that matters. I'm out. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand, our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now.
Not really. I'm kind of just tired. I'm not really in a mood. Sometimes you just feel like shooting stuff. And you feel like rocking out to some banging music. Hell yeah. I love Doom. I can't wait to play Doom Eternal. When it's like not expensive. Technically it's not that bad priced right now. I would have got it, just I have other games that I was planning on playing. Don't hit me with that. That hurt. Also, we are playing on Nightmare, so everything hurts. You couldn't tell. Oof. Also, I feel like my bitrate randomly is dropping again. My favorite. I love when the game gets laggy. That's right. It's actually funny how odd my bitrate goes sometimes. It's like, I can see it actively. It's like, oh yeah, 6,000, 4,000, 6,000, 4,000. It's not my end. I don't know what it is, but It's clearly got to be my ISPs just like acting wonky every time. I've literally ran like at least 7 speed tests before I started. Make me heckin' mad. Also, that might have been a bad one. It was. There we go. Five shells. Bang, bang. I thought I heard something, but for whatever reason, it was just chilling. Anyway. Yeah, just a little bit of casual Doom, I guess. Even though my bitrate decided to be wonky. And I say casual Doom playing on Nightmare, which is technically the most difficult the game can get. Provided I don't die, that is. Because if I played Ultra Nightmare, the game's immediately over whenever I die. But technically, where I just got a checkpoint right there for doing that, the game would have ended. And it doesn't matter, because your save also ends. Making that game, making Ultra Nightmare extremely difficult. I actually stopped physically playing Ultra Nightmare because of that. We need to interact with this because it gives us technology. Technology. Get a suit upgrade. And then I missed. Bang, bang. I like to have fun with things, so. Alright, let me just go bang, bang. Fun story, even though the imps can do that softball throw, that softball throw can actually still do damage to you, and it's full damage. One of the most annoying things about this game is that softball throw. Clean checkpoint. Get the secret area, because there's no reason not to. Ooh, let me out. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Up. Wrong button. Honestly, it's kind of a chill little stream of where I get to sit back if anybody pops in, do a little bit of chatting and playing. I probably shouldn't do that playing on, you know, Nightmare, but kinda don't care. I take explosive shot. Explosive shot is literally like the bread and butter of this Doom for whatever reason. Do some little hippity hops, some little tippy taps. Ooh. My lobs are bad already, I can tell. Bear in mind, I haven't played this game in like 2 years. Also, once again, apologies for the bitrate for anybody that has to see it because I physically can't help it. But squeeze me? Who the hell are you? He's like, sir, can I please have your number? And I'm like, no. Bang, bang. Oh, there's nothing over there. I forgot the, my little man is down there. I know where some of the things are because I have attempted to do Ultra Nightmare runs before in the past. And you virtually need the first 4 missions worth of armor upgrades and suit up, or I guess it's the Praetor suit. The Praetor suit upgrades and as well as the skill points for your weapons. That was gonna get sketchy really fast if I didn't properly do that. Great thing about the imps are their projectiles. So once they pick a point and throw their little fireball, it's gonna go that way. Like there's no second guessing it. Also, I think I heard the zombies get aggravated. I don't know if the imps did, but ah. Can you imagine how hard you have to be to hit somebody upside the back of their head and propel them up in the air just to punch them back down? Wild, yo. I'm also mildly more tired today because I was also practicing my side hobby of attempting to speedrun. I did promise one of my speedrunning friends that I would eventually give a game an attempt, and I've been doing that on the side. My free time's a little wonky. Ow, I'm in trouble. Yeah. I was 1 off. That's why you can't just eat those orbs, which is why you have to kill those guys as quickly as possible. The only problem with that is sometimes you get unlucky. And like I said, I am a little bit out of practice. I should actually spend my Praetor tokens though. First thing you want to do is rush. You want to rush explosive shot because essentially you want to get shrapnel. Shrapnel's really strong later on. And you can't start unlocking that stuff until you max out the shotgun. Pull everyone else back. Somehow I didn't have explosive shot ready. Why is it so hard? Oh my god, I'm not that rusty, I swear. I swear I'm not this rusty. Well, we cleaned it up somehow. Ooh. And we're gonna be full on loot. Very good. I don't think there's anything else I'm looking for. I'm trying to remember offhand. I don't think, yeah. Remember there was resources in there, but I don't think there's any other items to look for.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221
Bang, bang.
active free days.
That's the first level done. This is also one of the games I was planning on speedrunning at one point, but there's so many inconsistencies in the game that I'm just like, I frankly can't be bothered. I frankly can't be bothered.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit...
Also, I don't care about any Praetor suit upgrades until we see our first upgrade, I think, at the end of this level.
Pace, I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
For anybody curious. Because the first Praetor suit upgrade that you rush down, especially if you're going to try to play the game quickly, is the power-up one.
Entrances not operational.
Don't know what. The variety is the spice of whatever challenge is a hard one to get, because I know there's one where you do finisher from up top. Ooh. There we go. Oh, I guess it wasn't gonna give it to me. Whatever. I didn't want it anyway.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful.
Yeah. Sisters and brothers, whatever. The mamas and the papas. There we go. Probably I'd have to get some other enemy type. Good lord. You're so noisy. Oh, where is it? There it is. Pull the lever! Pull the lever, Crunk! Wrong lever! That's all I have to say. Okay. Also, I loved Hangar. I played through most of the original Doom, and that game was hella fun. So shout out to all the Easter eggs that they put into this game.
Demonic presence will compensate low. Lockdown.
What in the actual crap is happening here? Very good. And we got the varieties of Spice of Death. Perfect.
Demonic presence eliminated.
I could have swore there was a data pad here at one point. Maybe I'm mistaken, but... Also, unfortunately, in a FPS type game like this, it is very noticeable when the game's a little framey, so... Sorry. I have no control over that. I guess that is an annoying quality of life thing. Actually, technically, I never really see the game... Yeah, I was just about to say, I never really see it dip below 5. And then I saw it dip below 5 again. It's like, yeah.
Here at the UAC,
Can't really help that.
the best of the best. Are you ready to move up? To take on new challenges? You don't know what you ever dreamed you could be. Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this year's Soul Harvest.
Bang, bang. Get that and we'll see. Oh, wait, no. That's the zombie that'll tell us where to go. There's actually supposed to be a Hell Knight somewhere. Oh, I think that's on the next one. We'll see the Hell Knight. Yeah, once again, being limited by why your internet like decides to tank is a lot more obnoxious than being limited because like your PC or whatever can't actually perform the task. Gotta be honest. We need the yellow key for that, which we get after we do this section. Kind of chew on my finger, please. This is always a hard one. This is like your first introduction to like the game being a little bit tough with like enemies being in these arena type situations.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
Because once I kick off the event, it definitely becomes interesting. Right. You ever just look death in the eyes and go, wow, that was death. I just did that. How is there always an imp behind me? I swear. Every time I turned around, there was an imp. Okay. I'm actually surprised we didn't die there. I'm happy we didn't die. And, yeah. Upwards we go. To greener and better pastures. Oh, it's to interact with the radio. I think at this point I grab this and then I have to come all the way back around again. Actually, wait, no. The smart thing to do is wait, because I'm gonna have to come back up here anyway to grab this guy's. He's gonna wake up. Okay. And then we need to get this key. And then it's almost like I've done this before. Now we're back here and we have access to this, which is perfect. In addition, we should have access to this, no? Oh wait, no, we have to go back around. I'm remembering. I forgot it's my alt button to bring out the chainsaw. I gotta remember all the buttons for this game. But anyway, we jump down here. Now we have access to this door. We lower the security on this, which then allows us to go to the weapons locker. I swear there was a thing in here to grab. Ooh. I can go down here. I think that clears out this section. Yeah. So there's this Praetor armor, which is very nice. I'm not gonna complain. Not bad. But we don't really care about that. What we really care about is this. Bang. Now we're up here again. Or I guess down here. We want to call the elevator back down. Because when we go back upstairs, the robot's still there. So we can grab the upgrade. Because we don't care about the burst shotgun at all. Burst shotgun's completely useless. We can take this, grab the... I believe I want the stun on the right click. The stun on the plasma. Cast or whatever that's called. I don't remember. But in addition, because we opened up that other thing, we get access to that right door. And we have the yellow key for the right door. So it's efficient. Yeah, I'd rather have the stun bomb. Now we have access to this, which is another secret. I don't think there's anything in here. But what we want to actually get to is over here. We drop down in here for our big armor and another secret. And I'm fairly confident after we get the assault rifle, which is right here. Actually, no, this doesn't count as a secret or anything. But I think at this point we should have the Praetor armor upgrade that I care about. No, wait, no. It's 2 more levels from now, I think. We want... not that one. Power up efficiency, right? We also want this one, though. Yeah, we eventually want to get this one. I think that's 2 levels, though. Two levels. Sir, I'm trying to teabag over here in peace. It should be everybody for now. We're gonna come over here and get this. That shovel throw, though. Solid. Him with that quick barrel stuff. And then from here, I'm gonna go up here. Look at his little hand. Fist bump him. Hell yeah. Oh. Like, let me interact with him. Please. We're gonna see something mildly creepy here for those of you who might get a little scared, dude.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
He's gonna give me what I need. Not what I want, but what I need. You know what that means? He's about to sex up my world. Anybody else see me completely just shoot in between that man's legs? I was like, swish. This is actually a mildly annoying area right here. So those guys. Oh, the lag. I do not miss that about this game. There is actually a lag between when you like aim down sight when you can fire the grenade. A little clunky. I can't hate though, because it's still a solid game. Can't believe you missed. Those guys have the potential to one-shot you, by the way, so. You always want to take that corner extra carefully. And I think at this point I have enough ammo that I can backtrack. Because realistically we want to replenish this gun. And hit up the ammo bin. Should be like 3 a lot. I guess there was like 2 or 3 enemies that I was actually worried about. Yeah, we should be done with combat now. We need basically every single one of these because by the time we get to whatever mission we're trying to get to, have all the armor upgrades for efficiency's sake.
It's a gift.
It'll be good.
Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
Oh, I can take it. Ammo always.
That is pure Argent energy.
I believe if I remember correctly on how I min-max this, I believe it's
Seems to agree
you grab ammo 2 or 3 times, and then the rest of the time you take health.
cells within the facility for you.
The rest of the time you take health and armor.
He wants.
Starting with armor, because armor actually has true damage reduction. It's not just another
Deceased. 81%
It's not
of the
just
facility is
another
unlocked.
form of HP.
Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility.
That's a lot of people. Also, if you notice, you just cut out that 6. That spells elite. Because we're elite gamers. That's why.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the
Bang,
cause
bang.
of all this.
Bang, bang.
And I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploit.
Fun fact, when I used to do this on Ultra Nightmare, just to do it for fun in an attempt to win, you know where I would always consistently die after I got really good, or at least really decent at playing the game? I would always die trying to get the
An emergency in the foundry.
hidden area when you start climbing up the reactor
Temperatures are now destabilized.
with the elevators. Every time I would try to pull the lever to get to the secret area in that map, I would always get immediately flung off into the abyss.
The meltdown.
Every single time. For whatever reason, like, there was, like, massive, I had, like, massive, movement speed when I would do that. And just catapult into nothingness. It was very unfortunate. Oh, did I forget an elite guard? Where did I forget one? I actually don't remember how I forgot that, but it don't matter. We don't really need every single power up upgrade. Doesn't matter. We get enough passive suit upgrades and whatnot for just doing as many objectives as we can. Not that big of a deal. I shouldn't have forgotten one, though. That's a fact.
After running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness.
Which one's this one? This one's the reactor. Or not reactor, this is the factory, right? This is the first instance of where you start seeing Hell Knights.
Unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry.
And Hell Knights are pretty tough. I gotta be honest. In that they take a lot of damage, and that's about it. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Too high. At some point, I'm pretty sure the arc also gets easier to shoot on those. We're gonna take micro missiles. Micro missiles are crazy good, and if your aim's honestly not bad, there's not really a super important point to take tactical scope. Tactical scope is really strong. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't really run it. That's just my personal opinion, though. Never do what I do. And when we talk to this terminal here, we'll see our first instance of Hell Knights.
Access denied.
Or no, this one, I think. There he is. Look at him thinking that he's all big and bad. Okay, we just jump down, right? Yeah. We get this, and that armor that we saw up there somewhere, in where the events are. That's gonna be another secret area. Ooh, soon as I remember where the hell that's at up here. Secret. And honestly, you basically need every single one of those secret armors. Kobe. Honestly, do not remember where our first instance of Hell Knights actually spawns. No matter what, they're not very friendly though. That looked like a thing. Get me up that ledge. Thank you. Come over here. Get another little buddy. I remember the Hell Knight thing I was talking about. I was like, I don't remember. I remembered all of a sudden. Crazy. Oh, so that was about to be very unfortunate. Owie. My body. Yeah, Hell Knights are no joke in this game. That's why you kind of want to rush quickly to get your shotgun maxed up, number 1. And then kind of whatever else you want after that. Shotgun's the most important one though, in my mind, because the shrapnel grenade does insane damage to knights. I was like, I don't wanna commit to that yet. I don't want to commit to that until I get the rocket launcher. That one. Rocket launcher. Now you're good, Juju. That happens. That's called life. Always something happening. I still don't really want to go down there, to be honest. My HP is not great. That being said, I guess I can't really put it off, so let's go down here. Is there any upgrades I want to get right now before we start this cluster F bonanza? That one. That one. And then we want this one eventually for 3, but that's not going to happen until after we hit a certain threshold. Like, uh-oh. I did take a hit, so I'm actually mildly concerned. I think I'm gonna grab that armor first before we continue onward. By the way, if you don't make all these jumps and you fall down into the pit down below, that is death. I have actually died here doing that before. And it's the most depressing death you can ever have. Let's start off with plasma. So I think we see our first instance of those guys. The armored version of the soldier enemies.
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
Chainsaw. I also forget to use my chainsaw a lot, because it just never occurs to me really to use it. Also, I don't think I can make that jump if I remember correctly. I can make this one though. At this point,
Warning. Core temperature rising.
grab this, because we actually want to check out the hidden area to get a little bit of healing and armor back. Grab that. Come over here. And actually, I think I'll be okay. So I think I'm going to take ammo? Normally I think I would take armor here, because I know it's coming up later. I feel like getting armor is a waste, because getting ammo or health and armor heal you up at this point, I believe. Really not that worried. Okay, get rid of that guy. Let's go into sewage. I believe this is what this place is called, right? Oh, nuclear plant. Ever see a man wide peek a corner before? When you're scared shitless and you wide peek corners because you're assuming something bad's gonna happen. Welcome back, Juge. And we cleared the secret area out. Go back over here. Sometimes I've done it before where another Stompy will come out of there. Luckily, another Stompy didn't want to play. But I never trust those guys. I was like, where'd he go? He hit me with the grandest juke. That should be it for that. Should be this one. Oh, this one.
Core temperature rising.
That should have hit me. I'm not complaining. I like to be fair to the game too. If the game should have hit me, the game should have hit me, you know? Also, I'm gonna quickly run out of areas where I know where there's hidden stuff, so... For anybody that's like, oh yeah, this guy clearly knows where everything's at. I really don't. Like I said, after we get to Reactor, I don't really remember where anything's at. I don't even know if that place is actually called Reactor, to be honest. I'm stuck. Hello. Goodbye.
Threat reduced by 50%.
Get the blue key. And we're one step closer to being done with this level. Fun thing is I need that, I think. I don't remember the easy way to get that though. Oh, there we go. Jump back, right? Oh, my legs. I think the problem with that is I actually have to go all the way back around for blue key stuff. I don't think blue key opens this, right? It does. I've never been this way. That's why. Because ideally you're supposed to run down that path, and then all these things are supposed to spawn. But since I did it in a different way, obviously something different happened.
Into the future.
Ow. Really? Stop. What, the lag? If it's the lag, no, it's a little laggy. My bitrate is deciding that it doesn't want to play ball. I can't help it.
Demonic threat reduced by 75%.
Of course, all I heard you say was sir. Or red, I guess. But it's a little laggy. I can't do anything about it. Oh. If that's it, then yeah. Whew! I didn't know there was a Hell Knight. Where did he come from? What shit's going on? How is there still more of you guys? Huh? That should be it, right? No, there's still somebody else out here. 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one I'm missing? Oh, I know what I'm missing. Like I keep telling you, Juju, it might not be just your end. Pretty sure it's my end too. How do I get back downstairs? I know where I need to go, I just forgot how to get there. Down? Shit. Help, brain. You've done this before. It shouldn't be this thing. I know. There's an underneath somewhere. Or I forgot to go to. Oh, it's here, I think. There we go. Yeah, I forgot I needed the hand. There we go. Start with pulse rifle. Perfect.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown. Disengage.
That should be good. I don't want to pick up any ammo, I don't think. Because all this should reopen up again after I'm done with the next area. And the most important part is not to get caught. Yeah, like right here, I'm not gonna grab any of these.
Warning. Core temperature reaching critical levels.
I don't have any chainsaw. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, that was such a bad run. That's also why I stopped doing Ultra Nightmare, is because at random intervals, you'll just get a bad rotation. Because I cleared out the left side, but then they started spawning behind me and I didn't move fast enough. It'd be like that.
Presence reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown disengaged. Teardrop room is now open.
Okay. Definitely got caught on that guy. Where's the other one? Well, that was very uncool. That's the other fun part of Doom, is when you have to get those follow-up kills, sometimes the follow-up kills don't work. Oh. Feels like we should open up.
The primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
We mostly came back to grab that. Because there's plenty of armor in the other runs, and the other areas, I just wanted to grab the HP. Yonk. Get this Praetor. Basically, I'm kind of decent at the game up until we get to the part where we go to hell for the first time. After that, I haven't really ever made it past that on Ultra Nightmare. I've obviously beaten the game before, but...
2.
Instances of getting one shot in ways that you don't really control well kind of dissuaded me from continuing attempts on Ultra Nightmare.
Argent energy test.
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
You could not have saved her anyway.
I feel like this game needs subtitles. I forgot that Olivia actually whisper talks the whole time. Guess I was early on that.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to operate now. We will have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
I love the ending music. Okay, now we're at the Argent facility. This one has a lot of outside elements, which you get to see a little bit more of, like, not just like internal factory stuff, because honestly that's what this Doom missed out on a lot, is we're inside buildings a lot of the time and you don't actually get to see the cool atmosphere that Doom has. Unfortunately we're on Mars and they made it really dusty and windy on Mars, so
Olivia is using the tower to drill a doorway.
you don't really have like far range you can see.
From opening the gate by disabling
Not the worst though.
reduction filter.
At this point, we're gonna start spending some of our points. I should have actually done that earlier. So this is good because we want to get the extra cluster bomb damage for when we're dealing with imps. And I think we get rocket launcher upgrades at this point. Oh wait, we don't have the clusters. Never mind. After we find our first robot, then we'll get clusters. It's kind of dusty. So by the time we get up to the top, also I have actually lost an Ultra Nightmare run right here because I jumped along the wall right there and my person didn't grab it. Fun fact. More fun facts with me, Spruce Choose Goose. This is also our first instance of trials. Trials I think are fun. Start the challenge. So this was just a basic shotgun challenge. Basic bare bones shotgun challenge. To kill the imps before the timer expires, and I believe we get more time for glory kills. Yeah, we get more time for glory kills. I don't think we have our right click, so it's just only shotgun. Also very convenient to abuse invulnerability frames. Bam, and we get vacuum. I would say not a super important skill to get / run. It's very nice though, it's convenient. Never leave home without your vacuum. Should be here. And we can equip this. Mostly we're equipping it because the more items we absorb, the stronger it gets. The stronger it gets, the more useful it is. Simple as that. Also, I believe right there is a special thing that I can't get to right now because I need double jump. Which we don't get that on this run, we get it later on. You can also die, I believe, jumping off the map in this game, so it's another thing that made this very grueling compared to the other, or Doom Eternal rather. At least from my experience, anyway. Alright, let's go. Piss off everybody. Keep turning around because at some point they're gonna spawn something behind me. Yeah. Sir. What did I miss? I'm just working on the directies for the cluster. I want to get that as quickly as possible. And we just say no to that guy. Nice and clean. Realistically, I could have switched over to this and like plasma'd him down or something, but that's too much work. Also, if you're quick, you could actually get that. I'm not that quick though. I also mildly forgot it existed. Also somehow hit myself with that one. Oh, I killed this one, did I? I guess I did. Alright, let's make it nasty. That was close. Bop. Okay. Let's go over here, get this Praetor armor upgrade. And I believe at this point, you can get this one. And the good thing about that is a lot of times you can get either the Berserk or the quad damage or any one of those other power-ups essentially. And it'll virtually last the entire run. Or like the entire fight. Is what I meant by run, but you know. Essentially you grab that and you're set for the majority of the thing. Oh, that's right, I need to knock down that thing. Getting ahead of myself. Also, on the next room... The next room, which is this room, there's that Argent core thing. We're gonna be taking armor on this one. Because armor is important. Look at that. As I said, we full heal our armor. Good to go. Alright, let's just casually turn off this reactor.
We're only temporarily disabling the tower. You need to remove each lens individually. Carefully release the hinges.
Warning.
Nice and
Energy
careful.
contamination detected.
Destroying the production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
Nice and careful. We gingerly broke it. Owie. That guy took way more damage than I thought he was gonna. I usually never take the fight like that, but I was feeling confident, and boy, should I not have. Luckily, I handled it. At this point, take the chainsaw. We need to hit a button. I forgot what the button was. Wait, no. This thing got moved already. Move that thing, which put that there, okay. Beautiful. Alright, if I remember correctly, this one is absolutely irrelevant. Here's how long demons remain in the stagger state. Yeah, that's not great. It's an item, but we don't care about it. We're mostly doing it because I believe doing the challenges gives us Praetor suit upgrades and weapon upgrades. That's about it. Crack shot. Except for all those misses, but crack shot nonetheless. And we're back here. Now I don't want to shoot that. We're waiting to get our next weapon upgrade before we actually care about what we level up, because as strong as a lot of these abilities end up being, for the most part we just don't care. I want to make certain that I get one particular upgrade on my rocket launcher, which is the lock-on burst. Now I can do this. I was like, the right click will do something. I guess I can't open it up right now. But go to a rocket launcher. Locks on much faster. The time to take faster. That's great. And then we get to work on this, which essentially is just super helpful for clearing out room/mob areas. I find that's way more useful than like a lot of the other upgrades anyway. I'm gonna come down here because I believe there's a Praetor suit upgrade down here. Okay. I also find it mildly interesting just how like slow paced this Doom ends up feeling compared to how I see Doom Eternal run. Almost like a night and day difference. Yep. Yep. That little noise means that that thing just finished, and right on time. I don't think there's anything I care about, honestly, right now, so I'm actually gonna take Tactical Scope. Gonna take Tactical Scope and then switch back over to Micro Missiles. I prefer Micro Missiles over that, to be honest. If I remember correctly, I don't think I'm missing anything in these rooms other than that carrier guy. From here, go this way. Pick up our little mans right here. Head on downstairs. We're gonna go pick up the super. Because there's no reason not to pick up the super. I honestly forget that I even have the super a lot of the time, but I know it's there. So maybe this run I'll actually bother to use it. What button is the super? Holy crap, the button for super is 6. That's probably why I forget I have it.
Demonic breach detected.
That man just threw that backwards. You dirty rat. Bird's eye view. All right, let's start it up. Alright, that was a clean that room.
You must stop.
And now we have our first instance of Weavers, I believe, which
The filters.
I hate the Weavers. Talk about one of the most obnoxious enemies for me in this game. Stupid Weavers. Okay, well. She went down like a sweet muffin. And I'm a sucker for muffins, so.
What you are destroying is more valuable than you can possibly imagine. It is a perfect and unlimited energy resource.
Buffoon. I think the last place we have to go is over there now. Because I think we have all the Praetor upgrades, right? Oh, I know, we're missing 2 elites. We're missing the one... We're missing one. I know there's one at the end of the mission. Down here? I don't think there's one in this room, though.
Warning. Energy contamination at critical levels.
1, 2.
We spent decades perfecting the science, selling it.
Am I crazy? Where am I missing one?
Balance their hell energy with our science, making it usable
1,
and safe. We solved an energy
2,
crisis the world had no
3.
answer for. It works. You cannot do this.
1, 2. 3 is up here. Where the hell was 4? Wrap around that, go around there. Wait. Did I grab that one? Hold the phone. I think I... No, wait, no, that was a super shotgun, right? Right, I lied. 1, 2, 3. Am I crazy? Where did I miss a Praetor suit? I guess I'll just go do the objective, but... I'll be damned if I can remember where I lost one. I'll be damned. This is this one. Alright, Juju. I hope you enjoy your food. And this is why we got the level up. Okay, like the specific level up that we ended up getting. But now we can kind of just do whatever we want and just bully people. I can't think... Oh, wait, it's over there, I think, right? Along that upper section. Thanks, brain. Fun fact, you only want to grab this one because if you go and walk all the way down the long corridor behind me, all that does is spawn a whole bunch of enemies, and there's not really anything down there that's worth you spending your resources to go and fight those guys. So, instead of fighting those guys, we're just going to continue forward, because why put myself through that?
Questioning your faith? We all have doubts.
Also, it's got dang smoky effects. Let's see. Let us see. I got like 0 film grain on that. And lighting, I want both of these on medium because there's a lot of smoke. Alright, Juju, for sure.
If stopping our energy production is what you want, then you need only to destroy this last filter, and Argent energy will no longer exist in this solar system. We will be back at square one.
Also, did I somehow click out of my... I didn't. For some reason, I clicked out of my goddamn stream. And it messed up my chat log.
You have no idea what you have just done.
Olivia is still alive. I've detected her life signature at the...
Oh, I'm just gonna hit this real quick because I need to fix my chat log because I can't see any new stuff that pops up currently. Adjusted.
Argent Tower. She has removed one of the accumulators from the tower base.
I actually want to be able to read if anybody comes in here and actually says something. Not just, you know,
That's it then.
bullshit my way through it.
There's nothing else to be done.
Alright, and that's facility done. Ooh. Crack my fingers. So if I remember correctly, I think it's this mission I end up dying all the time. And it's not to the revenants. It's not to really anything. It's I just fall down. I think this is where you first get your double jump boots.
Primary access points to the tower were destroyed in the explosion. The pipeline is damaged but still intact.
Yep. Because this is also where you fight Mancubus for the first time, I believe.
You can use them to traverse the pipeline.
Demonic presence does not save load. Lockdown in effect.
Revenant. Revenants are the OG that guy.
Demonic
I'm actually surprised I didn't die there because I got a lot of damage. Also, the saddest part about playing this is that I literally have no control over the fact that the stream's still framing. Because FPS, solid. Looks hella popping on my screen. Bitrate less than desirable. Puff. 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 I think this is the one where I have to go around and kill all the zombies with the pistol. Oh, it's super shotgun them. I don't remember having to shoot super shotgun anything. That's wild. Holy crap. Reload faster, super shotgun. Oh, if I do a glory kill, it's instantly reloading my gun. I was trying to figure out why that was happening. I was like, there's a gap between reloading and shooting, gap between reloading and shooting, gap between reloading and shooting, and then it all came together at the end. Very good. And just like that, you get launched off the map. And if that happened, I would have died there. And that would have been sad because then I'd have to start the game all over again. Because if you saw, I just got launched off. My character didn't grab the ledge, so. That is why I no longer play this game on Ultra Nightmare. Can't be bothered. You literally cannot make me play this game anymore on Ultra Nightmare. Luckily, got a checkpoint. So on this one, we're gonna probably take HP. I think we have enough ammo. It's also important to note that I don't think we get any more Argent cells for a while. I think we do end up taking health. Health ends up being like super important also in this game. Not obviously because, you know, like the more health you have, you know, the less you die harder. But more so that things start doing way more damage. It's better to keep over a certain threshold so as not to die. Running around at the speed of sound. You ever just take a man's arm off and beat him to death with it? Honestly, I'm just gonna take the shotgun burst at this point. Not gonna use it, but I'm gonna take it. So we're starting to get to that point where we're like pretty kitted for what we need to have at this point. I can't honestly see like us having an incredible need to get too many other things. How dare you strike at a man while his back's turned? I don't think there's a need for me to go down there, if I remember correctly. Also, I just completely go across this bridge. Pretty sure everything behind me just doesn't load, because yeah, I hit that checkpoint right there. We'll do this. See Olivia? See how crazy she is, because all the blood that touched her.
Argent accumulator she's carrying. She'll try to use it to open a portal manually into hell.
While the Argent Tower is non-functional, the connection to their dimension
Also, I like how I looked over just in time to see
risk, Dr. Hayden.
my stream went all the way up to 10,000 kilobytes, then went back down to 4. I'm just like, it looked consistently bad the whole time. Also, this is another place where I died trying to jump up that little mini section there. I definitely died trying to jump up.
Hello, and welcome
And was very
to
sad.
UAC, home of the patented Argent Energy Filtration System developed by Dr. Olivia Pierce. We are the only corporation with this
I believe down this hallway over there is like quad damage. It's a free cluster. Strike, proc. I guess provided you don't just randomly miss. You know, like I'm kind of good at missing. That. Saw her. Perfect. Like, you want to stand as far away from barrels and whatnot as you can, because when that detonates, you can also kill yourself, which I've done before. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I've only probably played this game for like 20-something hours in total, not counting this stream. I've killed myself more ways than you can shake a stick at. So, basically, just play the game carefully is all I can suggest. At this point, I want to start upgrading my decreased self-damage, because self-damage is really bad. And then the very last upgrade I'm going to use to, because I should be getting one more Praetor suit upgrade before I go through this next area. Very next one I'm gonna get will upgrade full protection. Also trying to remember where I have to go to get an item here. There we go. So there's also specifically an item in here I'd like to get. I think this is the way forward, right? Yeah. I don't want to go that way yet. Over there, once we get into that little fighting area, we'll see our first instance of Mancubus. We're not fun. They are very Mancubus, you know. So once this passes, we're gonna come up here. And here's my little man. I think that's the only thing worth noting here. I actually don't remember offhand though, because it's been a hot minute. But now we're gonna definitely get into a territory where I just don't remember where everything is. So if I pass some stuff, and you know, people are watching, they're like, "Oh yeah, what are you doing? Like, how could you pass this easy stuff?" Or like, "How do you not remember?" I'm like, really be like that. And here's our first instance of Mancubus. Here's Mankey.
Presence and unsafe levels.
Wow, damage. Oh my god. There we go. What am I missing? Oh, an imp. An Impala.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
And one of these leads to like a command center or something. You have to go to or something. I'll be honest. At this point, I'm a little rusty. A little rusty. I never actually really died in this section. Except for the first like couple of times. I died on the next floor up. Forgot how to get that. There we go. This should be all the important pieces.
The accumulator's energy signature indicates that it is
Almost did it to myself. That one. forgot where I go after this. Oh, here, I guess. Perfect. Totally did that intentionally, totally didn't just miss. I'll kill you, by the way.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disappeared.
I need to use my plasmas more often. That's one thing I'm really bad at doing, consistently switching to the plasmas. Rockets are easy because like the rockets are so strong, especially against the Hell Knights and the Revenants, that I almost always use those. Like, I don't think there's ever been a period where I forgot to use those. But I do tend to forget other items.
The Road to Hell is paved by Argent Energy.
At this point, I'm going to take the ammo upgrade. Because I'm not worried about, you know, like dying to one hit or like one instance of damage. Worst case scenario, I have to keep resetting. But you're kind of afforded that freedom. I think the other side has something, right? Oh wait, no, I remember. This is where you have to like pull a lever for the secret room. That's right. You have to go come over here, then that activates the levers, pulleys. These things have stuff. No, that one doesn't go up, so it's only this one. Alright. Alright. Careful not to fall. I've fallen off of this so many times. I'm immune to carrying. It should be... in somewhere. Fairly certain. Or maybe it's not this one? So fast. Oh, it's right there. I was like, another problem is waiting, because I've waited for this thing to come all the way over before, and I've gotten on it, and then it still launched me off the map. Not that it's a huge, problem. Not that it's like the biggest deal, but I don't want to have to keep repeating this, so taking it slow. And I believe that opens one of these sides. Where am I looking? I forgot where it opens, to be honest. Pulling on these lever things escapes me. This one? No. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Oh, there it is. Got a neck cramp. Ah! My neck. Bap. Bap. UAC rockets? I think I want to take this one. Take the green one, go up. Well, hopefully we don't die. That's the only thing I could think at this point, because there is always the potential. Right. Oh, another place that died was trying to get wherever the blue, or wherever the challenge thing is at the top. Blue. Another instance of the game not being very kind. But now we officially have access to fragmentation rounds, or fragmentation grenades. I forget if you actually have to buy those or not. Oh no, you just get the clusters, okay. So when we hit stuff like the brutes or anything like that, I suppose. I'm glad I didn't hesitate. But anytime we hit the brutes, which is the most important part of that damage, honestly, is using it for bigger enemies. We'll be good. have died here. Doing that, actually. That's how I died the first time. Come on. Oh no, I can jump up that. You gotta ride the momentum up. There we go. Increase the effectiveness of equipped items. This one's actually pretty good. If I have to pick one, this is one of my more favorite ones to get. Armed with a combat shotgun, eliminate 10 unwilling with explosive barrels. Okay. I'm unwilling. The stereo. I can click off my screen. That's how it happened. I can literally go to my other screen. Sneaky. It only happens during loading screens though. If I pause the game, I can't do it. Only during loading. I'm wondering how I was doing that. I guess technically I don't really use any other equipment other than grenades, so I'm gonna actually do ammo boost. Because that works in conjunction with chainsaw. It'd be really useful. Also, while I'm here, I should probably start equipping upgrades to everything I have. Honestly, this one's probably good. As many times as I end up using the stun. You have to kill stunned enemies, yeah. That'll have a use. Kill 5 summoners. I thought I killed a summoner. Oh wait, no, I finished, or I staggered a stunner or a summoner. I didn't actually kill it. So then I want that one. How do I get up there again? Forgot I didn't want to jump down. Gotta keep moving. I don't think there's anything over there. I did see the knight that was in here, I believe, though. Did I? I hear something. Wait. I could have swore I saw a knight somewhere here. What a sneaky little man. Yeah, I want that. That's a secret item. This wasn't that secret. Pretty sure it's a secret item though, because it's literally a full armor. Or actually it's an over armor and over other thing, so I would assume that's not normal. Hey, what the hell do I know? Bop. Did I forget where I was going? Didn't. I did forget. I can say with 100% certainty, all of this is new to me now. I do not actually remember anything at this point. So welcome to the game being new and fresh for me as well, and not practiced.
You cannot stop me from claiming what I own! What I was promised!
Like certain, everything is good. I got a hologram. I forgot, how do I switch to hologram? I don't remember.
Welcome to the UAC, opening the gates of hell with a key to the future.
Alright, let's get it.
This is not the end!
Yeet. Oh crap. That guy, his UI completely broke. Easy clap. Oh, I did miss a secret. Like I said, I'm a little bit unpracticed in those sections. Just a tad, though. Just a tad. Alright, to the Katengir Sanctum. And honestly, by the time we end this section, I'll probably just call it quits for now. Just like a nice little chill 3-hour stream or something. Mostly because I'm really hoping that the next stream I do, which I'll probably finish up playing Doom, because honestly it's not that long of a game anyway. But after I finish up playing Doom, I'll go back to Persona. I really just would like my internet to behave. That's it.
We'll set up a portal device at the tomb. Use the light poles to mark our path.
Oh no, I love playing Doom. Doom's a fun game. I just feel bad for the people that have to watch it with this terrible, awful latency that I can't fix. Kinda makes me sad. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Got the Gauss cannon. Also, for the people that don't know, or for the people that are just joining the stream now, I am in fact playing Nightmare. Oh, that was weird audio. Long shotgun attachment. I know that's a secret. And I think this is a secret. I don't remember if I can get to this though. I don't think I can. Ooh, almost jumped off the map. Yeah, maybe one day my ISP will behave. Oh, I think this is our first instance of the floating eyeball guys. I forget what they're called. The one Mancubus first. I have no idea where that knight went. Hello. I have Spectrum. The lovely, ever popular Spectrum, aka shitty Spectrum. Our options are either Spectrum or Frontier, I believe, and Frontier was even worse. You have DSL, really? Love you too, Juge. I was like, I can't believe that super shotgun didn't kill. But that one did, okay. I was like, I have to go through, I believe, there we go. What's your up and down, if you don't mind me asking, if you're on DSL? Because that's kind of surprising. I know when most people have complaints about their ISPs, they usually either have Spectrum, Frontier, or Comcast. Comcast I know is like super prevalent in the Midwest. 40 and 6, wow. I mean, if you have a stable 6, that's not bad, honestly. We get, I think, 220. But as I can clearly see right now, it's like 160 and like 3. Oh, what did that open? Oh, that opened the door up the stairs, that's right. And there should be a Mancubus and or Knights up here. Yeah, I would kill for stable. I have 2 options on internet providers. One of them was giving us, I think, like 5 megabytes download. This is for Frontier. Frontier was giving us like 5 megabytes download and 2 upload. It was like the best they were pretty much offering at this point. So we were like, oh yeah, for the exact same price, Spectrum's gonna give us like something that's mildly better. Guess we're gonna take that. Ow. Yeah. The unfortunate part for us also is I think our main hub is like a mile down the street from us, and I think we're the very last house on it, so there's like so many like negative factors regarding our internet. I mean, our like download's pretty solid. Like download speed, they kind of just throw that on the line, so it's not really that big of a deal. But the upload is just terrible. Thanks, Juju, for hosting yourself. I appreciate it. AKA, kind of I do because some of my scenes weren't properly working. So glad I know that they're working. I was like, where the hell is that going? Little buddy. Get the blue skull, aka the blue key. I like that little note that they're different colored skulls while we're here. Now we're back out here. Oh yeah, I remember what happens here. Quad damage. Come back here, you rat. How did he not get stunned? Very nice. Very nice, and I actually didn't really take that much damage there. I only took one imp swipe. Very good. I forget, do we do the pseudo boss fight on this one, or is it the next mission? I don't actually remember it. Honestly, if we get the boss fight on this one, I'll probably just call it after that. I mean, I feel like we're really strong. At this point, I feel like we could just max ammo. We can play as greedy as we want. Just take as much resources as possible. Oh. Okay, somehow I missed. I forgot about those guys. The cherubs or whatever, the lost souls. Don't want to take that swing. Pick up some armor. Technically, none of the guns are infinite. I'm kind of just like switching the guns around because I know relatively when I need to reload and do certain things. So I'm attempting to min-max my resources. Some of the guns you need to reload, some of them you don't. It's as simple as that. Oh, here's where the invulnerability was. I was looking for you. Hello, I'm invulnerable. Yeah, I love this one. Yeah, the pistol's infinite ammo. Where's my shotgun? Oh, the explosive shot. Technically, there is a reload, though. If you do this, you have to wait to shoot another one until that bar fills up again. Also, since I just got the minigun, time to upgrade that. Actually, I got this too. Oh wait, I don't have the drones for it. Man, not having resources sucks. I need that blinky thing. I'll be honest, I was spending more time having fun. I forgot what I actually needed to do here. Oh yeah, I need to make it over there, I believe. blinky. How far over is arc shot? Or the Gauss rifle? Oh my god, I'm never gonna use that. I need to fix my key binding. He says as he immediately figures out where the button is for it. Uh-oh. I immediately killed it on accident. That's not supposed to happen. That's literally not supposed to happen. I was trying to abuse the invulnerability frames with a chainsaw. I played Borderlands. In fact, Borderlands is one of the games I'm attempting to speedrun. I'm attempting to speedrun Borderlands 2 specifically. If you were here for my whole discussion on that. I was like, oh yeah, there is a game I'm actually practicing. I'm practicing Borderlands 2. Actually not this one. And then we want to get this one eventually. Let's go back downstairs and get all the resources, because now we're getting weapons that overlap ammo pools. So the plasma rifle has the same ammo pool as the Gauss rifle, and the assault rifle has the same ammo pool as the minigun. Kind of important to note.
Tempered by the fires of hell, his iron will remains steadfast through the passage that preys upon the weak, for he alone.
I personally haven't played COD Warzone. I played the Modern Warfare like new game or whatever. I played that version of it. But I mostly stuck to the multiplayer because I don't really care for Warzone that much at all, in my opinion. I know a lot of my friends did, and you know, we would clown around in it, but not necessarily my cup of tea. I'll play anything. I'll play anything with friends, but a lot of times I just can't be bothered to play multiplayer games these days. After I played competitive Overwatch for a while, it kind of took like the energy out of me. Oh, where was the teleporter? Oh yeah, it was underneath. How was that? One sec. Oh, was I supposed to go up and not that way? Oh, where the hell am I going? Oh yeah, across. That's right. I just ran up against the wall and I got discombobulated. I have Borderlands 2 also on the 360. I had, or I guess have it for the 360 and on PC. There's the Baron. Old Baron Dingle Dangle. Kind of waiting on grabbing that for obvious reasons. We're going this way, it seems. Man, I really wish I had that quad shot right about now. I got it personally on the sale on PC, and I think it was like you can get like most of the DLCs and a lot of other stuff for like $5 to $10. I think Borderlands 1 is like still $20 because it's like Game of the Year edition and it has like a lot of reviews and stuff on it, so even though arguably Borderlands 2 is superior to Borderlands 1, in my opinion anyway. Yeah. You're looking at like $20 or like $5 to $10, and you get like all 3 of the major DLCs in Borderlands 2 if you get it on sale. I forgot how to get that one. Honestly, I get very confused when I end up coming to hell. Very topsy-turvy. That way. I kind of just play whatever in Borderlands because there's like specific characters that are good for specific things. In Borderlands 1 I mostly played Brick and I just tried to like abuse his like punchy stuff, but once you got to like true Vault Hunter mode and you were like on the higher levels, it was virtually impossible to use like Brick's punchy thing, so you'd use that solely for regenning HP / tanking. Whereas in like Borderlands 2, the best character hands down, you can't even question it, is Salvador. And I say that for the sole reason that Salvador is literally the only character that can consistently, or you know, fairly consistently get built with certain weapons that'll always make him strong. There's not really like any one particular build you have to get. There's not any one particular legendary weapon you have to get. Salvador is just the strongest character out of the box, and you can literally get things that make him even more broken, up to the point where Salvador can basically one-shot all Dumbledore can one-shot all of the raid bosses. I forgot what I was trying to say. The only character that can easily do it too. Takes little to no effort to do. Easy, consistent one-shots. I think Lilith in Borderlands 1 is considered the strongest character. Either Lilith or Mordecai. Mordecai is really strong for PvE stuff, because you can send out Bloodwing. And Bloodwing basically one-shots all the obnoxious like spider ants and whatnot that you can't hit from behind. Lilith has the exploding ability. When she goes like into the, I forget what that's called, the siren like void step thing. That thing is really strong and she does a lot of damage with it. Oh, I remember this fight. Oh no, I remember this. That's fine, but where's the Baron at? Ooh. Double Baron, huh? And that's not a fun fight. Yeah, Lilith's alright. I kind of don't really like how she became like the leader of the group in Borderlands 3, because the more she became the leader, she was less like Roland, who kind of just like accepted it. It seems like the further you got into Borderlands 3, the more like whiny Lilith got about it. Which, I mean, I guess it's hard to be a leader and to be the leader of a group, especially like a group of air quotes bandits, you know, vault hunters. I just don't like that she was literally like the second in command because she was like Roland's girlfriend or whatever. And then she decided to proceed to complain about it when she essentially took over the role, or took over reins. It seemed unfitting for her character and the lead up that she had. Oh wait, I forgot. I guess we don't really need to see this. We can just see Hayden literally fighting the sarcophagus thing that we were chilling in. That's all that really does. Yeah, I know I didn't completely get everything, and I didn't do any of the rune trials. It's like, eh. I already did them on my other playthrough, so. Not that interested. So we have 5 minutes before I was gonna end the stream at 3 hours in. What say everybody? Do I do one more? Or do I stop for now?
The Argent Tower is destroyed.
I think I need to level up. Don't I need to level up? Weapon swap.
The portal can no longer be closed from this side. The hell energy flows from a location in their world we call the Well.
I guess I'll do one more.
You've returned. The only flesh and blood to walk between dimensions. So there may be a way.
Oh, we're back on Mars.
Vega is trying to access Olivia's files.
Ow. That hurt a lot. I think this is the level we start to get pinkies. I would have got him. Oh. A lever. I definitely didn't see this lever the first time I played. Where am I going? Like, do I want to go up here? Something's telling me no. Oh, well, we found the secret room, so clearly I didn't want to go that way. Got the shotgun. I love the Doom Easter eggs. Okay, so we were supposed to go up there and drop down off the top. Or I guess we can also come down. Wait, no, this is the beginning. I mean, it's just gonna have us loop back around. Alright. I got so discombobulated there. Discombobulated. Right, since we're back at the original Mars base that we were at, the installation or whatever, this should be our first instance of pinkies, because remember when I said, oh yeah, there's a secret over there that we can't get right now, and we'll get later. Well, we're going to attempt to get it now. The problem is, if we attempt to get it now, there is the capability of dying, or the capacity of dying. Which luckily we're not playing on Ultra Nightmare, or else we would have been dead 9,000 times over. But also I probably would have been a little bit more practiced at this point.
Olivia has an artifact in her private lab that we've been studying for years. I believe you can use it to find the answers you seek. It bears your mark.
Olivia's personal laboratory is
The personal lab is actually pretty fun.
database. Alpha level clearance will be required to locate it. Granted.
That's where you start
You can
getting
access the Lazarus facility
the
from
BFG.
sector of the
And when you get access to the BFG, that's when essentially the game opens up and they just start sending a lot of interesting enemies. Just a lot of Barons of Hell.
Online to take you
Barons of Hell, Mancubus, and Hell Knights.
corporate facility's clearance card to activate it. There is a security station.
And I think the very last level where you, right before you fight the boss, because you know, you gotta have a boss fight. I think most Dooms have one. But right before you get to that point, that scared the crap out of me when the music popped off. But yeah, I would say there's almost no imps, which is kind of interesting in my mind because imps are typically more scary. Just because they have the capability of doing high damage out of nowhere. Just be going on your merry way and then all of a sudden an imp hits you. But the funny part is, I actually remember a lot of the sections that I just did in the hell levels, or that last hell level I did. I don't remember this at all. I know I go over there, and then that's where our first instance of pinkies are. I remember that. But this level feels so foreign to me. Kinda scared. Okay. We will not be having any of your nonsense today, sir. And also the reason why we rushed the ammo upgrades is because I can virtually just run around with guns as much as I want and not actually have to worry about like min-maxing ammo as much. So that's kind of a pain. I should look over all the places we've been, just in case. Well, that wasn't very friendly. Also lost a chunk of my health. The area with the pinkies are going to be interesting. The only reason that happened was because I got displaced by literally trying to punch that imp on the pole. And instead of punching the imp on the pole, I just rubber band around it the whole time. Once again. A-okay not having not having done this on Nightmare. It's a fun game. I played it back when it came out in 2016, I think, or whatever it was. Still just as fun as it was back then. Don't get me wrong, there's still also a lot of nonsensical stuff that's happening in this game that was present back then also, but Really? How are you gonna give me a Mancubus fight? Or not a Mancubus fight, but a Mancubus right before all that nonsense. Not very nice. Right, a significant increase in control over in air movement after a double. Oh yeah, in-flight mobility. That's actually really strong too. Collect all 15 Hell Relics and reach the altar before the timer expires. I think I remember having to do this one. This was not fun. At all. Well, I think I'm kind of done at this point. I can't believe I made it. I got so lucky. Woo. Not do that again. I actually forget when I unlock the last rune slot, because air control is pretty important, honestly. And as little ammo payout is that actually happens in this game, it's probably way better for me to take that one. In-flight mobility.
Those who came before you and those with whom you serve all operate the same.
And it literally lets you like dodge midair essentially. Super useful. That's the thing I was talking about. Okay. Unfortunately, there's floating meatballs there. And the floating meatballs don't make that section easy. Especially since they do like 80 damage, I think. Right there.
Those who came before you.
Okay. Bad eyeball. Also doesn't help that it's like so dank up in here. It's like fine. Go around. But no, there's no reason to go in there. I think on this run there actually is a reason to come up here. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. Normally I wouldn't. And then the second you stop dodging or doing something, you immediately get lasered. Welcome to Doom. This is the main reason why I actually wanted to come in here, was for this. I didn't know if I could hit that or not. Didn't look like there was a reason to come down here, so we kind of just burned Reese's resources for fun, I guess. Reese's. Definitely came back for ammo because I knew there was gonna be ammo back there. I almost died because I let air control get a little wonky. Nothing here, nothing there. We're gonna have to jump across that. So then to the lab. And we're ready to go. Now this should be our first instance of pinkies, aka I don't know if I actually want air control. Because yeah, all this does is make it easier for me to do that, and I don't think I actually want that. Because I've almost accidentally fallen off the map twice now. So in here is our first pinky. Yeah, I want a Goss first. And there's a pinky. Ow, I forgot about the second one. I was like, I don't want to deep throat him with it. That's how I die. Well, that hurt a lot. I thought there was only 2 pinkies in that room. I didn't know there was like 6. Showed me what I knew, I guess. It's the decoy. We don't need decoy.
Seems to have taken your key card.
Yep.
You will need to find it. The tram station will not be accessible without the decoy.
Yep. Hey Dom. No, don't raid me. No. People are gonna see how bad my latency is right now. Why would you do this to me? Thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate it, but you picked a hell of a time for it. Welcome everybody. I am 100% sorry that you guys have to see this. It's very framey. I know my ISP is kind of tanking right now, and I was just like, yeah, let me just finish this round real quick and then just call it and work on that. Introductions while I'm dying. The name's Sprucely Bear or Matt. I don't really care what anybody calls me at this point. I play at the game. That's it. You want somebody who's slowly working their way through trying to figure out how streaming works. Join me on my adventure. I've been pretty good. Like I said, aside from the fact that my internet has been wonky, I've been pretty good. I'm taking a mild break from Persona, as my title says. Yeah, just kind of been chilling, honestly. Oh yeah, no, I love Doom. I eventually plan to play Doom Eternal on stream also. I guess that's actually the other important part. I'm also playing on Nightmare. For anybody who's wondering, who's actually played Doom, yeah, I'm playing on Nightmare also. But most importantly, yeah, taking just a mild break from the old Personies. Bad Pinky. You know, Dom, you keep telling me that every time. And, I don't know if you have a Nintendo Switch or anything, but for Persona 4 specifically, it's very slow, it's very story-based, and there's a lot of, like, JRPG elements where you spend a lot of time outside the game, or outside of, like, actual combat and playing the game, literally doing, like, real-life high school teen stuff. So if that's not your jam, I would say you'd probably want to stick with, if you have a Nintendo Switch or anything like that, I would stick with Persona 5, specifically Persona 5 Royale, I believe it's called right now. That's a lot more of a fun experience, from what I'm told. Your boy, Tyler, I guess my boy, but our boy Tyler, played Persona 3 on stream. And I guess it's not really that hard of a concept to understand, but Persona 4 is a lot about a murder mystery where somehow we have powers that allows us to do things that police can't do. Oop. So because of that, we attempt to solve the mystery of why people are dying in our hometown. Or I guess in our uncle's hometown. Tyler told me Persona 3 at least starts off with you essentially killing yourself. And there's like some antics that happen there. That hurt a lot. Is that a Baron? It is a Baron. Well, hello, Baron. It's Baron, uncool to see you. Okay, I'll stop. He instantly died? Okay. Anyway, back to what we're talking about. What were we talking about, Juju? I completely spaced out there for a second. The game required the utmost of attention.
Unauthorized exploration into the
Oh, yeah, no, I already
exclusion
went this way.
zones outside the base is prohibited.
Yeah, Persona's great. It's a solid game. I feel like it's too slow and too story-based, though, for a lot of people. Because whereas a lot of people are just A-okay with, you know, some rip and tear in Doom. Persona's like a very slow, just comfy, you have to ease into that kind of game. And then even I have people join in the stream later on and go, oh yeah, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? And then you explain it to them and they're just like, what? You did what? Oh, this is the way forward. You always gotta figure out which way is the way forward because you don't want to go that way first. So you can try, attempt anyway, to find all the side goodies. There's probably something up there. There we go. Found a trial. Use the combat shotgun to eliminate all targets before the timer expires. Health levels are critical. Use armor to survive. Meaning we have 1 HP and we have to pick up armor. Got it. 1 HP. Oh, but we have the burst shotgun. Interesting. What's the other pinky? Shadowy, whatever. Other strong ability right here. I'm actually going to switch out our current loadout for this one because dropping armor as well as glory kills give you health back in conjunction with vacuum. Honestly, solid defensive option in a game where I already have plenty of stats or plenty of, like, you know, ammo. So, and we're continuously adding to our weapon lineup with the module upgrades. Speaking of module upgrades, I need to upgrade. Oh, I already got the Gauss rifle upgrade. Wait, no, I didn't. Oh, I didn't get another Dinklebot. God dang it. I swear, it's so hard to get those robots to show up when you want them. But early game, they're just everywhere. Can I not go up there? I mean, it clearly looks like there's something up here. Ooh, please don't die. Please don't die. All right. Oh, shoot that. Quit shooting at me. Very clean fight. How did this Pinky die? That's the real question.
You cannot send a
Access
team
granted.
to retrieve it.
I am the head of this corporation. All your
Give me a chance to drink water.
discoveries here belong to me. He was mine before you even found him.
Rifting. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh, the door opened.
Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zone.
I was like, well, the bar is completely filled, so that means there shouldn't be much combat left. Hey, look, there goes the game making a liar out of me.
UAC traveler ready for departure. Please
It's
be
very
seated.
calm
The
here.
tram is now ready to depart. The UAC's Advanced Research Complex will be our final destination.
And that's the end of that level, meaning probably gonna wrap up the stream there. Only a small one today. I did start late, but I also can't be that mad when I can see my bitrate still tanking. So, that being said, to the list. First of all, none of my people that I care about are on right now, so hooray. Nobody to send anybody that's still in here at this point. Once again, apologies for the chunky stream today. I can't really help it. I can see my bitrate still falling as we speak. I need to take a look at that again. Probably have to eventually get a new router, but I can't help it. Yeah. Most importantly, thanks Dom for the raid. I appreciate it. You're a good dude. Always chucking the raids wherever you can. Very nice of you. Thanks Van and Justice for coming in. Thanks Dom for coming in. Thanks Cobra Wizard for coming in. And thanks to anybody who just, or Obesido also. Anybody that just happens to pop in here for any amount of time. I appreciate all you guys coming in here. Yeah. I'll try to come back tomorrow. Attempting, but you know how it is. Yeah, I love all you guys. I hope you guys all take care. I hope to catch you guys on the next one. As always, peace out. Love you guys.